Welcome to Simple Kitchen Wisdom again. Today we're going to be making our cranberry juice from scratch. So the ingredients will include the organic whole cranberries. I have 8 ounces here. And we're going to be using 1/4 cup of the Swerve, which is a sugar replacement, 0 calories, and filtered water, and that's it. So first I'm going to put these ingredients into the pot, and then we're going to talk a little bit about what benefits cranberry juice has for our health. So let's open up our cranberries. And then we're going to cover the cranberries with water. Just so they float. We're going to turn that on to high to begin with to bring it to a simmer, and then we're going to reduce the heat just to a very low simmer to complete this process. Remember that the cranberries are frozen, so we'll want to cook these for a little bit. I would estimate it's going to be about 10 minutes, and I'm going to cover them, and after that then we're going to add the Swerve. So we'll be right back. So now let's take a look at our cranberries, and they have come to a boil. And while I'm stirring that just a little bit, I want to talk a little bit about cranberries. Cranberries have been called bounce berries because the ripe ones actually bounce. And cranberries, it's kind of poetic, that their pale pink blossoms look a little bit like the heads of the cranes that are in the cranberry bog. So that's kind of where that name came from. And it's also, cranberries should be a very big part of our healthy way of eating. I'm going to turn these down for just a little bit now. Turn them down to low, and I'm going to cover them, and we're just going to let them simmer for a few minutes while we talk a little bit more about cranberries. They're not just for Thanksgiving. They're an incredible source of antioxidants, and they actually have the highest antioxidant levels compared to 19 of our other fruits that we eat, and of course an excellent source of vitamin C. So our cranberry juice is now ready to be strained. I've boiled down the cranberries to the point that we have a lot of nice juice in there. The berries are all popped, and now we're going to strain our berries. And what I do is I mash these berries down against the strainer so we can get all of the juice that we want to and all the nutrients that we want to as well. So I'm just going to let this sit for a little bit, and just want to also mention to you a few things of the health benefits of cranberries. It's known to prevent urinary tract infections. It's known to prevent kidney stone formations, to promote gastrointestinal health and heart health. And it's, again, like we said, a powerful antioxidant protection. So when we are done with this recipe and we have our juice in our jar, 1 cup of this is going to be about 20 calories and about 9 carbs. So by not adding any sugars to this and just our sugar replacement, we have a very healthy, low calorie, low carb, nice drink for ourselves. At this point, our cranberry juice is warm, So I'm going to add the swerve. Now this swerve is confectionery swerve. There's granular and there's confectionery, and this is the confectionery. So this I find dissolves a little bit better for us in our juice. So I'm just going to sprinkle this in as I stir it up. And it's probably not going to get completely dissolved in our warm juice here, but when I put it into our jar, we're going to shake it up a bit. I guess it is getting pretty dissolved, but we'll shake it up a little bit. And if you'd like to add just a little bit of lemon juice to it, it does give it a nice little tang. Okay, now our juice is hot, so we're going to let that cool down a little bit, and then we're going to put it in the jars to refrigerate. Our juice is now cooled, and we are ready to put it into our jar. I should come up with about 2 cups or 1 pint of cranberry juice, which I did. So now we're at that point where we can refrigerate this and enjoy this drink in any way that we want to. A morning drink, an evening cool off, or whatever time of the day that you're thirsty for this. So very thankful for this as a benefit of health for us. And once again, thank you for joining Simple Kitchen Wisdom with a little bit of creativity and wholesome healthiness for you and your family.